Good morning, traders. I'm Michael Sabo here, Senior Commodities Broker with RJO Futures on February 5th, bringing you some opening commentary here in the energy markets. First, let's get started here. I've got a 2013 commodity trading guide here put out by RJO Futures and Hightower. Give me a call, shoot me an email if you'd like to receive this. I've got it available both in hard copy form as well as a PDF file. I'd be more than happy to send it out to you. It's packed with everything that traders need. You've got all the major economic reports in here, organized very nicely for you on a calendar, option expiration dates, last trade dates for futures, commodity contract specifications, etc. So a lot of good, useful information here. Every trader should certainly have one of these. So give me a call, shoot me an email, we'll get this sent out to you. So let's move on here. Let's take a look at what do we got going on here in energy prices right now. A lot of things happening. As many of you know, check out my post last week. I like the short side of crude oil here right now. We finally started to see a nice break in that market yesterday. Crude prices were down over $1.50 a barrel, got down to lows of around $95.89. Looking at the chart there, we're really starting to see this thing round over. Short-term technical indicators here, in my opinion, indicating sell signals there. Also saw a weaker macro tone as we saw the equities markets kind of pulling back, dollar strengthening a little bit of a risk-off type attitude here. So let's fast forward here into this morning. What do we have going on? Well, crude prices up here just a little bit. Right now we're up about 70 cents here, so we're trading around 96.90. Now what's interesting is that we have already tested yesterday's low. We've tested it several times here this morning. We haven't broken it yet. We got down to a low of around 95.91. Several times we kind of bounced up out of that level. So we've got an inside day going on right now, a little bit firmer price action here, but I still think there's more downside action to come here. So I think, if you're long this market right now, as I indicated in last week's post, you've got to be cautious. Certainly better have some risk management strategies in place here. Give me a call if you want to discuss. I've got a couple ideas for you here. If you're looking at the short side of the market, I've got some ideas and some strategies there as well. So give me a call. We can talk about that, and a little bit more. I can help you fine tune entry exit points and things like that. Ultimately, though, right now I'm targeting. I think the market has a potential to move down to around the 92.5 area, which is right around the 200-day moving average. So we're gonna have to keep an eye and see how that plays out here. Taking a look at Brent. Brent's firmer here. Brent's up right now a little over $1. We're trading around 116.86, so we got a firmer tone there. And then taking a look at nat gas, that's also firmer. We're up about 1 to 2 cents, around 332.90. And the heat and the RBOB enjoying a pretty good day here as well this morning. We've got the RBOB around 320. That's up just over 3 cents. The heat's up a little over 4 cents at around 319.65. So complex here up as well here. But again, I think, watching the way that the price action is here and watching kind of how that crude prices have kind of started to start coming down. We've seen some lower highs and some lower lows. Market catching a little bit of a bid here so far this morning. But, again, I think, what traders should be looking at right now is the supply and demand picture, which we've mentioned. We've talked a lot about that, and we seem to have really ample supplies. We've got API numbers coming out later today, so we'll take a look at those numbers here. And, of course, we got DOE numbers here tomorrow morning. So we'll take a look at that and see, if we've got another build or if we possibly have some drawdowns taking place there. It's going to have the potential to really influence this market. So, we did get out some fairly decent economic data, European PMI data that came out. So I think that's what's kind of given a little bit of a supportive tone here to the overall outside markets. But, I think when you look at the supply and demand picture for crude oil here right now, my personal opinion is I do think prices have the potential to pull back. So, like I said, give me a call, shoot me an email. If you want to get your hands on that 2013 commodity trading guide, shoot me an email, and I'll be more than happy to send it out to you in PDF, or give me your address here, and I'll send you out a hard copy as well. Of course, remember that futures trading does involve a substantial amount of risk, may not be suitable for all traders. Good luck and good trading.